Hi guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing still in the entire world. It's crypto. That's right, you knew it. Okay, today we're talking about a promised video that I said I would make about the TON ecosystem, specifically TON DeFi, and a project overview. Basically, really bullish on TON, and I know it's already pumped loads, but I think there's still a long way to go. I'm going to be DCAing because it's already pumped a lot. We might see some, cooling off and then building up again of the said token. So we're going to cover basically the coin. Then we're going to look at wallets. Then we're going to look at bridging into the TON ecosystem. And then we're going to check out 3 or 4 different DeFi apps that I'm using or will be using in TON. And then we're going to finish it all off, cherry on the top, with the Memecoins on TON, and where we might be able to get some massive gains with the gambling casino that is the Memecoin world. Okay, so let's get into it, right? I'm excited. Are you excited? If you are, smash the like, get the subscribe button tingly. We are 28,090 subscribers today. We want to get 10 more subscribers to get up to 28,100. Come on, you can do it. Did you know a horrible amount of horrible people watch this channel and are not subscribed? Can't believe it. Just press the button. Makes me happy. Makes my cat happy. Makes everyone happy, right? There's a cat back there, by the way. Yeah, exciting life I have. Right, so TON. TON is currently top 10 market cap. It is 10 market cap. It has a market cap of $17 billion, and it's $7.31, cooling off today, but it's already pumped 12% this week, okay? So in terms of buying TON, it might be a good day because it is cooling down. In terms of market action, though, this thing has been on fire, right? Lots of reasons why, and we're going to get into them, right? Like, look at that max all-time high, right? Okay, all-time high. We're at all-time high, basically. So should you buy? Probably not. Maybe wait and see if it's going to go down. If it starts to motor again, though, you might have to FOMO. That's your decision. Make your own choices. None of this is financial advice. You're a big boy. You're a big girl. You're a grown-up. Make your own choices there. So if TON gets to the market cap of BNB, which is at its all-time high today as well, then TON would be worth $44 per coin, right? So that's something to think about, right? If TON gets to BNB's market cap, and BNB is very large, then TON will go to $44. That's a 6x from this very video today. BNB is currently 4th market cap with $107 billion market cap. All-time high for BNB as well. So that's something to consider. Will it get there? It could very much, because I expect BNB to continue to go up in value as the bull run gets going. So the fact of TON actually just getting to BNB doesn't mean it will flip it, because BNB will keep going up as well. We're basically going to make loads of money in the bull run. Get ready for that. Yeah, it's exciting times. TON. Here's TON's an article on TON. Telegram's Pavel Durov announces sticker tokenization and TON blockchain overhaul. I have noticed a ridiculous, absolutely shocking amount of Telegram bots popping up all over the place in crypto recently, right? We are going to cover them in a video if you want, because there are so many of them. The first one that appeared was Notcoin. This is Notcoin over here. This is, you remember pressing that like a maniac. They then airdropped, and we got an airdrop of that on the channel. I think it's worth about $100 now. Not bad. Free money, basically. They just had a huge affiliate system, and you had to press this and continually press it. Then you got Notcoin. Interestingly, Notcoin's white paper is completely empty. It's 9 completely empty pages. It's a meme coin, essentially, but it has also gone up massively in value. Now, this is because of this guy, Pavel Durov, who is the CEO of Telegram, and he is combining with he's combining with TON, right? So TON is now the official, I guess, coin of Telegram. Now, they did have a raise for TON, and Telegram was actually linked with TON coin long ago, about 4 years ago. They had a raise of over $1 billion, but then they had to give all the money back for the pre-sale because it was going to be listed as a security, and that wasn't allowed. That's a bit of history. Some people say that Pavel Durov is actually manipulating the price of TON, so that's also something to be aware of. This could be a massive Ponzi, and it could all collapse at any point. So take profit on the way up. For sure, enjoy the ride. That's what we like to do here. So there are a lot of bots now on Telegram, right? In our private DAO, where we talk a lot, we have the airdrop hunting club, basically the room for airdrop hunting, and there are lots of these bots now, above 50, right? And they're all either you most of them are free. You just have to engage with them socially, and then you earn tokens, right? Free tokens. So I might cover them in a video if you want to know about all the best ones. If you are interested in that, Telegram bots and how to make free money, then let me know in the comments and I will put it together. I already have a huge list that was given to me by one of our DAO members, so I could just go through that and explain the the ones that I think are the best ones. If you're interested in that, it is a lot of time going like this though. There's a lot of time doing that. But anyway, so that is the Ton ecosystem, using Telegram with your money, basically. Like here, right? This is one we talked about the other day. This is a Ponzi. It is a miner, right? Here I have 3 tacos, 3 ton of cash, like $6, $12, $18 that I raised from just using this one bot, right? We put ton in, ton out, right? But we're not talking about that today. We are talking about real DeFi, not Ponzi stuff, right? So let's get to it. How to get onto the Ton ecosystem. You have MetaMask, yeah? Won't work. You have Phantom Wallet, yeah? Won't work, right? You need another wallet. And you need to buy Ton. If you want to get Ton, the first place you could come would be somewhere that has low KYC. For example, Mexi, link in the description, where you could come to Mexi, type in Ton, it will then find Ton USD. Then you could buy it, come down here, go to market, you spend some USD and buy Ton, right? Then you have Ton, and then all you need to do is send it to a wallet. My wallet for Ton is TonHub. Now, if you're in America, then you cannot use the Telegram wallet, so you have to get another wallet, right? So this would be my recommendation for pretty much everything, will be just TonHub, right? TonHub wallet is here. It does everything I need it to do. There are a couple other ones like TonKeeper, but we're just going to use TonHub for this video. Link in the description for the wallet. Works like any other wallet, right? Apart from the address is different. So you can't send your BP20, you can't send your ERC20, you can't send your Solana coins. You can only send Ton coins and things called Jettons, which look like liquidity tokens. And any token that's not Ton is called a Jetton for some reason. I don't know. You can also stake in this wallet if you just want to stake and earn more Ton and hodl the coin and not delve into the wild world of DeFi. But we're going to delve into the wild world of DeFi because that's what we do. We need to send our Ton that we just bought on Mexi or Bridge, right? But we need to send it to the wallet. So you come to the wallet, you go to receive, and then you will get your Ton address here. Copy that, make a note of it, because now we're going to use it. I am going to Bridge, right? You could just come to Mexi now, go to your wallet, and then send that Ton to this address, and it will arrive in your wallet, and that's you ready to go for DeFi. Or you could come to Rocket X, which has a great way of changing your BNB or any coin you can imagine for Ton, and it's pretty handy, pretty fast, does a good job. So we're going to take 1 BNB today, and we're going to top up our Ton balance, right? So I'm actually selling my BNB for Ton. Oh my God, Richie, what are you doing? Are you crazy? Yes, I'm crazy. I'm a wild man. Right. So I'm just going to get the ledger warmed up. Ledger up, as always. We take 1 BNB and we're going to send it to our wallet. Now we just confirm that that's the same address. Yes, it is. We save that and then we do a cross-chain swap. This will arrive. I'll get 96 Ton for my 1 BNB. I agree with this. This is called Rocket X. I will put the link in the description. You can also use Houdini Swap. You can also use Rubik. There are many ways to skin a cat in DeFi. Bridging is fun. Everyone should do it, right? So we're going to do this. Then I'm going to be back. Okay, so now while we wait for my wallet to be topped up with that Ton, let's get into the Ton ecosystem. I'm going to show you how to find all of these new dApps as they come up, right? So come to CoinGecko, go to Ton, then you can just come here, and inside of CoinGecko, they do have a listing category for the Ton ecosystem. Chains, down here, we go there, then we go Ton ecosystem, boom, you're in, right? Trending coins, of course, Notcoin, the biggest meme coin on Ton, and then we have Toncoin, and then we have a bunch of other tokens to watch and look out for, right? So you could just come here, start following these by their market cap or their daily volume, which would be also very important. And we do see that by 24-hour volume, the most popular coins are Tether, Notcoin, and Toncoin. And then we have Hyper GPT, which has had $4 million of volume today. And I don't even know what it is. We have Gram, we have Ton, Fish, Memecoin. These are lots of interesting tokens. Something that's very interesting about TON is, even though it's a new ecosystem, we're going to see that it's not actually that big. There are a load of coins on this ecosystem, like quite insane, the amount of tokens that are already going on in the TON ecosystem. A lot of these, though, are actually meme coins, unfortunately, and not that many utility coins. Some of note would be Tele, which we're going to be having looking at today. That is not listed in market cap because it's that early with this coin. We're going to be looking at that. We will also be looking at Scale, which is another token which we will be checking out. It's up 7% today. S-TON, right? Stake TON as well. We were going to be having a look at this one as well. So let's get into it. Come to DeFi Llama. We will see the on-chain growth of this chain is quite large. Like, look, it's just exploded in April, and in May it's continued to go. We are all-time high, as I said, so be careful with all-time highs, of course. Do your own research there. We are $408 million locked. We checked on this just a few days ago, and it was $350 million locked, so it's gone up by another $50 million in the last 2 days. This is insane, right? And we can come straight away and start seeing what to do with our capital in DeFi. The two things we're going to check out first are the two largest dexes on TON. We have StoneFi and we have Dust. Here is StoneFi, right? So StoneFi is a liquidity providing yield farm where we provide liquidity, we get juicy APR on our tokens, and then we are able to farm, right? So we have swapping, we have pooling, and we have staking of the StoneFi token, the one that we just looked at over here on CoinGecko, right? This one here, the Stone token. Currently $17, $20 million market cap. These could be a huge play. If you have a memory that's long enough, you might remember what happened with Cake on the Binance Smart Chain, or Aero on Aerodrome with their reward token. So the same thing could happen here with Stone, or also with a Scale over on the next farm we're going to be looking at. So I'm going to take some of my rewards from Ton Tacos. We're going to eat our tacos and take that 3 ton, and then we're going to put that 3 ton to work in this yield farm, right? Because my final transaction is still processing over on Rocket X. Okay, so it's not actually that fast. And we're going to get linked up to play inside of StoneFi, right? So we open our wallet to confirm this. We go over to the Ton Hub. Then we have transaction requests. So this is working from Telegram into my wallet, all in iOS, okay? And then we have just confirmed that with our Face ID. Yeah. And now that we will see that ton now arrive in the wallet, right? So I have 23 ton in this wallet that I can do something with, which is $169 at the moment. We're going to get a little bit more there, okay? We want to connect our wallet. Let's disconnect first. So how do you connect your computer to the Ton Hub, right? Because you can also get the Ton Keeper, which has a little dongle up on your computer if you want to use your computer for this. But I don't. I just want to use my phone just for convenience, right? So and you cannot use the Ton Hub wallet with your desktop. You must use it with your phone. So I come here, I come to connect wallet. It will then say scan your mobile wallet, right? So I would come here, I go to Ton Hub, right? And now I need to scan it with my wallet. So take this down and then take the camera, scan it, right? Bada bing, bada boom. We are now in the yield farm. We're there. Oh, and look at that. My ton has arrived. And I have $800 to play with in the ecosystem. Good stuff. Right. So now we are connected. We can then come to swapping and pooling, right? So we first need to check out where we want to put our capital. I'm going to be using both these yield farms because I don't know which one's going to be the biggest, so we might as well just use both. Yeah, makes sense, right? We are going to farm with TON and USD. Why? By farming with a stable coin, you are protecting yourself from the coin going down in value because it will be quite volatile. And also, you're going to get a pretty good yield on it. So we see here it has a 24-hour APR of 6.2%. But here it says the farm APR is 98% because they are boosting the yield that are coming out of these farms because it's early days and they want to attract more people in. So getting 98% on TON is pretty good. We can also use our NOT coin, pair it in here with NOT and TON and get 128% APR plus the 13.55% in the farm, okay, which is good too. So we can check out those. Or we can come to the DeFi, the same idea. You connect your wallet up here at the top. This is also a yield farm. These are both V2 style yield farming. So basic, just pair your tokens, impermanent loss happens, and you earn yield, right? Or impermanent gains, depending on what way the market goes. Interestingly, though, this has a higher APR here of TON USD. We say it has 289% APR with TON and USDT, which is very high. So we are also in this pool. We have Scale and TON for just 3.65%. Scale is the reward token of this farm. And then we have Not Coin again with TON for 126%. Looking on DeFi Llama, the DEXs both have quite large volume. TVL, they have 231 on StoneFi and 148 on DeDust, right? And they are growing, but DeDust is growing faster than StoneFi, probably because the yield is higher and you're all degens. I knew you were degens. You can come and see your positions. I was testing this before I made a video about it because I'm a responsible adult. I have $282 in this one here, and we can see I have made rewards, right? So in one my $282 has made me 65 cents. The rewards come in the form of all of these tokens. So we don't just get TON rewards. We get TON, we get BTC25, we get Jurev, and we also get Hydra. So we get all of these coins every day into our balance by farming with DeDust, right? So the definition of the farming on StoneFi is here. Farming involves additional token rewards for liquidity provision. All you need to do is provide liquidity to the chosen pair. Confirm your participation by staking LP tokens, and rewards from the prize will start flowing into your account every few seconds. So let's split it all up, and we'll just do both, and then we'll be good. Okay, so we come to swap. We want to get ourselves some USDT for the farming, right? So come here, we go USDT, and we want to take, let's take 50 TON. We'll turn that into USDT. We just press swap, then you'll see it will ask us to confirm on our mobile wallet because we're linked intrinsically in that way. It's transaction requested by StoneFi. Okay, so on my phone it says it's done, but on this it says 1 more second, but we can come and probably see it's gonna. We then come back to pools. We click on the pool that we want to enter, so TON and USDT, and we come here to add liquidity, right? This is where we will wait for the pending of my coins to arrive, but this is where we will pair up liquidity with the two assets. Now we'll need 50-50. There is no hanky-panky with V3 on TON yet. It's all basic, basic yield farming with high APR. Like the good old days. So we take the USDT of $363, we pair that with 49.8 TON, and we confirm to add liquidity into the pool. Now the reason I am pairing TON with USDT is because, yes, the value of TON is set probably to go up as the bull run continues, but by pairing it with USDT, I'm protecting myself from any market volatility at the same time. I would prefer to pair up the TON with something such as ETH or BNB, but they are not yet living on this chain. So we're just going to go for the USDT for now. If TON does like crazy, then we will be losing some of the gains because our USDT will be holding back the value of our tokens. But at the same time, we're earning over 100% APR at the same time. So this should offset any huge gains that might be made. And with that earning on liquidity and the continuous growth of TON chain, that should mean that the volume for trading is going to continue to be high, which will continue to give us even more rewards as we continue through this. You can see the rewards, for example, on DeDust. We have 2 months more of TON coin rewards to get, right? So we're getting extra rewards in TON coin. We have the Memecoin 5 months, Hydra 7 months, and this BTC 25, also 2 months of rewards, extra rewards for early onboarding onto these yield farms. Interestingly, though, we don't get rewarded in the platform token, the government's token Scale, by using the yield farm, which is quite interesting. You have to buy it. So we can earn shares of the protocol fees of this platform on DeDust, right, by buying Scale token. Earn a share of the protocol's fees while staking Scale. So if we do purchase Scale and stake it, we can get 25% APR for this. We receive yields in the form of additional tokens and through an increase in value of the stake tokens. The staking rewards are funded on DeDust.io. You can stake Scale. The rewards for staking Scale are funded through distribution of fees collected by the platform. Scale is the native token of DeDust, aimed at distributing protocol earnings via token staking. How often are they distributed? They are distributed daily, and you can unstake your tokens. You have to you just click unstake to unstake. You can unstake them immediately with a 5% penalty, or wait 72 hours to unstake with a service fee. Network fee is charged regardless of the chosen way of unstaking. It's a mandatory payment for processing your transaction on the blockchain. So if you do want to unstake, waiting 72 hours is cheaper, or pay 5% of your tokens for getting them immediately, right? So I'm actually going to make an investment into Scale because I think this looks great. The chart also is looking extremely bullish, but so is S-Ton, right? So the 3-month chart on Scale looks fantastic in my opinion. We see it did dip down to an all-time low in the chart of $3.51. Now it's back up to $6. And it looks like it's wanting to grow with the market, okay? So that's why we're going to grab some. So we come here, we will take 20 ton tokens and we will buy into Scale, okay? So that's about $150 purchase of Scale. To stake that, we will see if the value of this token continues to grow or not. Our liquidity on app.stonefi completed after about 5 minutes. So now we can come to the pools and we should see, yeah, in my pool section, we have $700 of liquidity here and we are earning something, hopefully. Yeah, so the rewards on StoneFi come in the form of ton, so we will get rewards in more ton coin for supplying liquidity. So that's also why it's great to supply with USDT, because we're getting more ton anyway. So even the impermanent loss might be offset just by getting more and more of this token, right? Come here, we click farm. Okay, so we need to put them in the farm actually. Good thing we checked. So we come, we take all of those LP tokens and we will get 97% APR by farming. So let's do that. Okay, we are in the farm. Transaction was successful. To sum up there then, that is with StoneFi, you need to first buy the token, like so for example USDT to pair with your ton, then put it into liquidity, and then put it into farm, right? Actually, the farm cost a little bit more in gas than I expected. It was 0.35 ton, whereas all the other transactions were very cheap. Then with the dust, you just pair up and put in liquidity, and that's you pretty much set from there on, okay? All right, so now I am providing liquidity here and I'm farming, and I can come just here and just claim my rewards every day from this point, okay? Then we come over to the dust where my transaction is still processing for my purchase of Scale, which I will be putting into the staking. I decided not to go with StoneFi for staking because you have to lock it, right? You have to decide how long you want to lock your tokens for, and I can't really be bothered with that. I made the mistake before of locking tokens in duration for this, but we do get gemstone. It is a token. Oh, we get a token if we want to do this. Let's have a look at the price of gemstone. How are we doing? Oh, it did very well. Okay, so it's up about a 6x so far for the gemstone, and it has no details on the market cap or anything like that. So that, okay, god damn it. Okay, well that's pretty interesting too. So if I purchase the stone token, then we put it in a lock for example, 3 months, then it kind of works like the cake syrup pool, but instead of getting just, so we stake that token and then we get another token. Oh, that's a beautiful Ponzi. We also get Arkenstone, which gives you voting power. Is that also a token? No, it's not a token, thank God, okay. But that gives you voting power in their DAO. So Stone is the utility token on Ton blockchain, integrated to the core mechanics of this protocol for StoneFi. It also allows holders to participate in the protocol governance and vote through long-term staking. Arkenstone is a governance token, another token that grants its holder the right to participate in decision-making process of StoneFi protocol. The Arkenstone tokens are funded to stakers' wallets in the form of a soul-bound NFT on Ton blockchain, so these tokens can't be transferred to another wallet. Okay, they are soul-bound tokens. Basically, they are your proof of engagement, which could lead to airdrops, right? Probably. Why do you need it? Arkenstone tokens represent your DAO voting power and allow token holders to propose, discuss, and vote on changes to the protocol. Holding governance tokens, we can actively shape the direction. Arkenstone NFTs burn during the unstaking process. The staking contract allows to incentivize holders Arkenstone tokens, blah, blah, blah. Gemstone is an engagement token used to incentivize active participation in StoneFi. The Gemstone tokens are funded to stakers' wallets in the form of a fungible token on Ton blockchain and can be freely transferred, traded, or held. The supply of Gemstone tokens is unlimited. StoneFi DAO is motivated to introduce various mechanics that permanently remove gemstone tokens from circulation. Why do I need a gemstone? Yeah, why do I need it? Why do I need another token? You tell me. We deliberately don't provide detailed description of possible use cases for gemstone tokens with the goal to engage the community and blah, blah. How can I get the Arcanstone and gemstone? By staking. Okay. So interesting. Very interesting. So then we have to purchase StoneFi. We need to for 3 months and then we get the gemstone, right? Now we've gone through the biggest protocols, we can also sweep back and see other things which you could do on Ton if you are into this kind of DeFi. I'm not really, but you can have a look at it if you want to. Ton Stakers is liquid staking, so that would be possibly the safest way to use your Ton coin to get better yield because you would supply it to get the liquid staking Ton and then earn on that. We also do have a derivatives trading platform, Storm Trade, which has a TVL of 15 million, which you could then use for basically as a perp dex. You could trade on the ups or downs of the candles of this. We also have EVAA, which is a lending protocol, which has an upcoming airdrop for using its platform. You would then lend your Ton assets in and then borrow out more Ton to get points, basically. And of course, APR on that. They're the ones that I am looking at. We do have other dexes which are popping up, but they are pretty small, to be honest. For example, Megaton Finance only 2.87 million TVL. So I'm going to be focusing on the big boys for the big gains. And of course, any new ones that appear, I'll be jumping in because they might have the best performance in the short term and then move that capital into the larger protocols as they continue to grow. Unfortunately, the slowness of the chain has not allowed me to get into the staking for the dust, but I will be doing that. Of course, the next token we would be talking about would be Notcoin, which at the moment has no roadmap, and the website is just a floating coin, right? So that's it. That's all that exists. Oh my. What's going on? Do they have a secret website in here? No. 35 million people have joined Notcoin. They plan to try and flip Pepe, basically. It wants to be the largest running coin. And of course, you can get very high yield over on Dust and StoneFi with your tokens for that. So that's something to pay attention to too. And the last one, just to finish, will be one that caught my eye in the Ton ecosystem, which is a meme coin. So it would be Tonfish meme coin, which looks like it is rocketing at the moment. Again, we're just below all-time high. Would it be a good time to buy this? Possibly, once if it dips down a little bit more, but again, all-time high. So I would wait, and you can get this on Dust and StoneFi if you did want to buy it. And we'll do one more. Sure, we have here Jetin Games. This would be GameFi on Ton. And this looks like gambling. So gambling on the Ton chain as well. Kind of similar to something like BetFury, imagine. Very slow loading though. Okay, so we're going to wrap up there. That's pretty much my whole overview of the Ton ecosystem so far. When we do have new platforms launching or we have any huge movements in price, then I probably will be updating this on the channel. So get subscribed and let's find out what's going on. Let's find all these new gains on this new blockchain as we journey into it. Peace, Crypto Mischief. Be good to each other. If I missed anything, write in the comments. Let me know. Don't get wrecked.